Okay, so then we'll be moving on to observing. So you observing yourself, your body, how you're feeling, how your breasts are feeling, how your nipples are feeling, observing baby's demeanor, baby's body, how much tension there might be in baby's body, how the latch might be feeling. For the partner, I would say observing your partner, your wife, your spouse, watching mama and looking at her. Is she comfortable? Is she supported in her posture, in her body? Is she hunched over? Is she doing some things that inadvertently she's not even thinking of because she's trying to feed the baby and she's so attentive and tuned in to baby that she's not realizing how uncomfortable she is? So observing her, making sure she's being attended to, making sure she's hydrated, making sure she's nourished and she's been fed, and that she's got her muscles are not up here but down and relaxed and she's breathing. Observing baby. How is baby? Is baby really tense? Does baby have tension in head, neck, and shoulders? Do we need to do some rhythmic movements or some stretches or some massaging to get baby to relax? Babies breastfeed with their whole bodies. Moms breastfeed with their whole bodies. So really releasing that tension and doing some movements can really help for you and baby. There's some things that I would have partner observe as well. How many poops and pees? So day one, we want to have 1 and 1. Typically that's a meconium poop, sticky tar black. On day 2, we want 2 and 2, 2 pees, 2 poops. Day 3, 3 and 3. Day 4, 4 and 4. Day 5, 5 and 5. Day 6, 6 and 6. These are this is the time that I would really want you to be aware of those outputs, just because they're very telling to whether baby is getting sufficient feeds, if baby is transferring enough. So those are the kind of the things that I would have you begin to observe and be aware of and checked in with the poops and pees. And we want to make sure baby is feeding on demand, but I like to say responsive feeding. So baby starts to show you signs and cues, the rooting, the moving, the little sounds, becoming more moving of the head back and forth, the bobbing if they're laying on your chest, belly to belly. Those are all signs that baby's wanting to probably latch and feed. And so being aware of those cues, wanting to make sure that we're feeding baby at least every 2 hours. So we want to see 8 to 12 feeds in a 24-hour period. Babies don't keep track. I'm not expecting you to necessarily keep track, but I would like you to at least make sure baby is coming to the breast every 2 hours. We want to wake up baby, make sure they're not going longer stretches than that, so that we're ensuring that baby is getting sufficient intake and transfer and time at the breast. That helps really regulate and calm their nervous system, regulate and calm their body temperature and their cardiovascular system. So they come to the breast for more than just food.